Each year, one person every 10 minutes will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and 1 in 8 women in the UK will get it. I'm catching up with Alex Jones, who began to have symptoms when she was just 21. What were the early signs?
I first noticed that I was having nipple discharge, and that was for a few months before I actually found a lump. But because of my age, I thought that that was never even possible for someone as young as myself. But then I went to get it checked out. They said it was probably hormonal, I just had really lumpy boobs.
When Alex was telling you about the symptoms, you kind of thought, that's not right.
She's quite laid back, chilled, and the total opposite, and I was like, no, you need to go now, as soon as you can.
I think ultimately that's why I did go in the end, is because everyone around me that knew about it was telling me that it's not right. Up until I was 23 years old, I still had all the same symptoms, but the pain in my armpit and my breast was getting a lot more frequent and it felt worse.
Right.
And that's when they told us that it was breast cancer. It was a grade 3, which is an aggressive form. And that I would need a mastectomy within 2 weeks. I didn't even know that that was actually possible, that you could be diagnosed with an incurable breast cancer.
I just remember getting the text, like, emotional wreck. My mum was like,
I'd never been for an operation before, so it was completely new to me. That's the most scared I've ever been, because after that moment I knew that everything was going to change in my life, so it was quite scary. I'm getting upset.
Must be horrible when you're going through treatment and that moment where you lose your hair.
Even more so than the sickness, I think I just didn't look like myself. It seemed to just drag on for ages. Sometimes I can't believe that I've actually got this disease inside of me and that it's spreading. I don't like to think of the end. I try not to think about that very much, because that is the most terrifying thing.
Is it hard to stay strong?
I've done loads of stuff with like my friends and family. We've done like the National 3 Peaks. There was like a team of 24 of us raising all this money and doing it with all my friends and family, and it was just amazing. It was so much fun.
Where are you at now?
I want to keep spreading the word about breast cancer and raising awareness, especially in young people. You know, I'm living proof that at 21 years old I had breast cancer. Don't think that it can't happen, because it can. It definitely can happen.